Yo, what's going on, boys? Give me 1 second. I got a new supporter. Okay, so. Hi, good kitty. Hi, good baby. Okay. So we don't have a guest for today. I was way too busy. There's so much stuff going on. I'm almost done, though. I'm almost all caught up. So. Yeah, okay, so going forward. Okay, let me tell you what happened. Let me explain what happened. I'm trying to not be annoyed because so what happened? So I had to go live just now, and the same thing happened last week when I was like, the stock market closes at 1 o'clock. So Robinhood had a huge dip. Just it's at -9% right now. So so I do have the kitty cam. It's just that she wasn't in position. If she moves into position, then I'll move the kitty cam over. But oh, she's going down. Let's go, kitty. But anyway, so I wanted to buy Robinhood, right? And I'm like, oh shit, well I gotta go live at 12 o'clock kind of thing, right? And then usually when a stock is going down, you want to wait until the last 30 seconds. It's exact same thing that happened last week. And so I'm like, I'll buy it now. I'm sure it was kind of flatlining at like 8.5 for like a couple of hours. So I'm like, it's probably not going to go below 8.5. I buy the stock at 12 o'clock right before I go live, and then it dips down to -9% within like 2 seconds. So I'm like, I'm like, you can't make this shit up, dude. Literally within 2 seconds. So I'm like, where I'm going with that is we have to start this podcast at 1 p.m. or 1:15 from now on. Oh, my audio didn't work. 1 sec. Because that's 2 weeks now that I've lost money because this podcast started at you want to dump Robinhood? It's down 10%. No, I sold it at I sold my Robinhood at 133 and now it's down to 120. It's free money. Not a financial advice. Uh System. There we go. Audio should be back. But anyways, so that's 2 weeks in a row that this podcast start time has costed me money. So we're just gonna move it to 1 o'clock. We're gonna move it to or like 1:15. Um oh, I didn't even know that was a stock meme. But we're just gonna move it to like 1:15. That way I can just like do my trades and finish my trades when the market is closed, and then that way I can focus on the podcast a bit more too, because now I'm just watching the damn graphs the whole time. Oh, see, it's coming back up a little bit. So, but see, I could have made 0.5%, right? Even though I've been doing very, very, very well. So there's no. She went down. Let me get the kitty cam up, boys. That'll make me feel better. Dude, I'm having such a busy week. This is probably, you know what? We'll go over it, but this has probably been the busiest week I've had of things not content related. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna set up the kitty cam. Okay. So I haven't had a chance to actually test. There she is. Look at her. Look at her. There she is. My good kitty. So it's not fine. The kitty cam is not finalized. I have to get a dummy plug for my. I'm using an actual GH6. Look at the quality of the kitty though. Look at that shit. Look at this. Look at my kitty. Hi kitty. Who's my good kitty? I can like zoom in and shit on her. It's so good. So this is the only thing that actually matters is this kitty cam. Dude, look at her. She's so pretty. Look at my good kitty. Anyway, dude, I love my cat. But anyway, so what I actually want to do, I'm not gonna go crazy and like get a gimbal and stuff. She's really smart in that when I stream, she kind of just stays put. Like I guess she knows that when I'm like talking towards this wall over here, she's like, oh, daddy's doing his thing, whatever the hell. She doesn't know what the hell it is. But then she just kind of goes to the couch and chills. So I don't think I need like gimbal or anything to follow her around. What I do want to try is actually NVIDIA Broadcast, though, to remove the couch. And then with NVIDIA Broadcast, you can also zoom in and out on the fly as well. And since it's a 4K signal right now, 4K XRGB. So I got three capture cards going right now. It seems to be working fine. Exactly, yeah. He's doing his wall rambling. But she understands. I think it's because I think animals, as cats especially, run on a routine. So she knows that like we've had breakfast together, we went for a walk, and then now it's ramble time, and then that's like her nap time. She's already starting to close her eyes a little bit. I hope the battery lasts 2 hours. I don't have a dummy plug for that. Dude, so speaking of the GoPro, oh man, okay, let me list off all the things we have to talk about today because man, it's been a busy week. Thank you for asking though, Christoph. Busy week. GoPro 5080 raffle. And then also there's like the hardware stuff, which is like Radeon plus Windows 11 drivers and Windows 11 ISO. Just a lot of weird shit. And then like so let's start off with just like the busyness of the week, man. Dude, I finished my 7900. Nah, Redstone I don't care too much about. We could talk about that. That You know, I on the so I finished. I was just about to say I finished my 7900 XTX benchmarks like 2-3 weeks ago. Now I finished those damn benchmarks off, and the Redstone thing came out, and like the driver updates and all that stuff. And then I was gonna say like, cause the 7900 XTX is faster in every single game than a 97. It's spoiler alert for the benchmark video. Obviously it has 96 CUs and 24 gigs of RAM. It's just a faster card, right? But AMD seems to keep doing this this FSR shit with it. Oh, my screen just flickered. That might be because it's DisplayPort now though. Or it just might just be the extra load from the capture card. What's up, Dirty CES? My man with a tier 1, 38 months, dude. Thank you so much, man. Where's my man pussy button? My man, Dirty CES.
You got a tight little man pussy on you, don't you?
Hey, Dirty. Dirty. Remind me after the stream. Just post in the Discord to give you tier 1 access. You shouldn't be having just like the base access, man. You've been here forever. I'll manually bump you up. What's up, Brad? Oh, dude, yeah, it's not the only reason the Twitch subs are cut off from the rest of the Discord is just because they're fucking insufferable, dude. Super excited for the 5080 raffle. Yeah, okay, so it's funny. We were talking in the mods chat And I do like, so I guess this kind of relates to the GoPro, but I kind of do like hand-me-downs to the mods. I'm like, I don't need this anymore. Here you go. And then if it's like something really good, I'll do like a giveaway for the God supporters. If it's like an SSD or something, give it to the mods. So I was like, because Undamaged was like playing on an Xbox, so we were playing Battlefield together, and he's on a fucking Xbox, right? And then I'm like, does he even have a PC? I'm like, I don't really have a PC to give him, but I could probably give him a 9070. Another spoiler alert: the 9070 XT does really bad in Battlefield. I don't know why. That might be like a driver bug thing. But then I was like, I can just give him that 9070 XT. But I'm like, wait a minute, it fucking sucks in Battlefield. It's like, and it's also like, I don't want to just give him a controller. Yeah, no kidding. It's like you know what's so funny? I had like a thought in my head. I gotta mute this thing while these followers. I had the thought in my head that I'm like, I wouldn't even want to give a Radeon card to my buddy. That's what came to my head, man. It was crazy. I'm like, it's like, even if I wanted to give Undamaged a Radeon graphics card, I would like be condemning him to a lifetime of wasting time and dicking around with drivers. And I'm like, nope. And then I had the same thought with the Christmas raffle PC too. So the community got together, and then we built a PC for it's like a local dodgeball tournament, but it's a Christmas charity tournament. Were there hotspots? No, mine were okay. I didn't have any hotspot. The hotspot problem was only on the Red Devil. I have an XFX Merc one now. The hotspot's like 10 Celsius more than the Edge. It's perfectly fine. But anyway. So the Christmas raffle PC that I built, it's like a 5800X and DDR4. So I know that part of it is okay. Like the AM4 platform is quite solid now, and I got him a B550 Aorus AX, the Christmas PC. So I know the motherboard is, earlier versions of X570 were quite jank. Later versions of B550 were quite solid. So I know the platform is solid, but then I gave him like a 5700 XT for a graphics card. I'm like, man, I wonder if I just condemned that kid to a lifetime of nonsense, man. Like, but I don't have any other graphics cards to get. I'm assuming a kid would get it, right? If an adult gets it, it's fine. The adult can deal with it. But if it's like a Timmy or like a single mom or something, and they get the charity PC, then it's like, damn, I just like, yeah, they got a free PC, but poor bastards are gonna have to. I know, but it's like, I know. It's to say, it's like that's. I guess the point of the story that I'm trying to get to is like, that's how bad AMD graphics cards are, where you can't even give that shit away for free to people without a second thought being like, I wonder how much time they're gonna waste, right? But anyway, no, it'll be a good PC. No, the 9070 XT is not good, man. It's not even a hardware tweaker. I'm gonna turn him into a Linux user because, like if you use 80 or Radeon graphics cards, you just gotta go Linux, right? And then sort the driver out yourself. I haven't actually tested the 9070 XT in Call of Duty. I actually haven't tested anything in that Call of Duty. I just had a consult last night though. And it was a COD bro. And just TLDR there. He had a 9800 X3D and a 5070 Ti, and the guy was happier than a pig in shit. He was like, man, it was performing so bad. You know what I think this one was though? he had 7200 megahertz RAM with XMP enabled. I think that's why it was so bad, right? Whatever SI built the PC for him. And then he was just so happy that I just like sorted out the dip and all that shit for him. But like, yeah, no, I haven't, but thankfully the Black Ops 7 optimization is the exact same as Black Ops 6. So I already knew what to do without actually having to, I already knew how to do the consult without actually having to upkeep my Call of Duty skills. So so on the one hand, I would never play Call of Duty because that game is dog shit and they use the same engine over and over and over. On the other hand, as a guy that does consulting for COD Bros, it's nice that they use the same engine over and over and over because I don't have to upkeep my skills, right? I don't have to redo, because that always sucked between like Warzone 1, Warzone 2, Nakatomi Plaza, and constantly having to. I prefer not to be in that scene. What I mean is like, I don't want to have to test every single driver on every single Call of Duty patch, man. It's like those guys are just. They're just a different breed, man. Like. So have you noticed that I used to work with, I haven't tested Helldivers since launch, man. I like that game. I just couldn't get a squad to play it with me. But have you noticed that all of the Call of Duty streamers that I used to like help, because after I stopped helping them, they are going through a new optimizer on a weekly basis, and there's like some new problem every week. All of them. I'm not singling out one of them. Like all the COD Bro streamers that I used to help, now they're all just completely fucked. And you know, it's not even the. I don't even know which one you're talking about, Tyatt. Oh, no, Helldivers. Oh, I see. No. I was going to say, it's not even that anything is wrong with their PCs at all. It's not that anything is actually wrong with their games. It's just that it's a mental issue where they keep getting sold the latest secret. Or I heard through the grapevine that this guy has some new latency hack that nobody else has. And so I you know, for my own sanity, I had to cut that shit off because I'm like, I just can't keep doing this, man. I can't. It's like you guys are competing for tens of thousands of dollars. You should know better. It's like you should know that it's not some Windows registry tweak. I don't know, man. So anyway, I prefer if you need my help, you have to pay $500 every single time. And the reason why I'm doing that now for the larger guys as well, and not just blindly helping them, is because people need to learn that there's no secret. There's no optimization tweak. There's none of that shit. When you have your overclock, you have your 1% lows, and you have your monitor refresh rate. And you're done. And that's it. And the PC is stable and you play the fucking game, right? You either win Here's the thing. Here's the other thing. I've never seen a COD bro say, what could I have done better in that tournament? You never see that, do you? You always see, damn, I didn't have the latest tweak. So, moral of the story, as long as that community is like that, they deserve to be monetized and farmed to the end of there can be anyone that's watching, become an optimizer and just sell some fucking snake oil. Just keep, so it's to the point now where these guys have to keep getting scammed, and they need to waste so much of their time with optimizers and their PCs constantly being broken. Like, they need to like hit this like wall of I've had enough of this, like, which they don't seem to hit. The like they are literally a bottomless infinite monetization pool, man. I literally just saw on my Twitter yesterday, I made a post. I'm like, you're being farmed by bronze 5s. That was my Twitter post. And then a guy posted, actually, let me show you. Hang on, watch this. Let me show you. I'm gonna log into my Twitter here for a sec. Watch this. Dude, my cat is gorgeous. Oh, maybe I'll move the camera over just a little bit. She's a junker. Wait a second. There we go. She's such a junker. Yeah, she is. She's a good kitty. But anyway, so yeah, check this out. Check this post out. So I made a post that was like, you're being farmed by bronze 5s. And then look at this. What the pros don't want you to know, part 42, NVIDIA control panel settings. Fuck me, man. Like, 360 likes. Sure, man. Just the pros don't want you to know that there's some secret fucking NVIDIA control panel setting. It's fucking insane, dude. It's a the COD Bro monetization is a whole different level, dude. It's so perfectly written too. Holy shit. Oh, but yeah, it's just it. I think I think you can just keep rinse repeating the same thing over and over though. Well, yeah, I don't even post on these anymore. I don't even care. I'm like, if you just want to get, dude, I'll make a post about this tomorrow too. I'll just be like, the pros don't want you to know about this secret setting. Give me $100 to do it for you. It's like, what the fuck? It's a money printer, man. Here I am actually trying to provide value to people when I could just be doing this shit. It's a free farm. It's a total free farm, dude. What's up, Tickle Daddy? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Looking like a double-wide surprise. God damn.
Dude, I haven't heard DDU in a while. That's a good one. That's at least $50 per DDU. Fuck me, dude. Okay, let me catch up on chat here 1 second. While I catch... Oh, no. Because I clicked on OBS, my chat windows... But I'll... Look at my good kitty. She's much prettier than I am. Hang on, let me just catch up on chat. Dude, look at that face. Look at my... Look at that face. My good kitty. Who's my... She's so grumpy. Who's my good kitty? Fuck me, dude. Dude, people don't understand that, like, I just, like, hang out with my cat every single day, and I'm just, like, appreciating it and laughing my ass off at everything that cat does, dude. This is exactly how we are every single day. I'm not even kidding. I'm not making that shit up. Okay, hang on. Let me catch up here. This is a good cat. After your consults, I don't need to do anything but just play games. That's what, yeah, that's exactly what it is. So you know what, the consult last night, that consult last night that I did, so we run, when we finish so, fuck it, so it's so funny because, like, I run, she always looks like that, she's a grumpy little shit. But she's actually quite affectionate and loving. No, that's just her on her way to pass out. She's not actually grumpy. She's not actually grumpy. She's not actually grumpy. That's just like kind of her. She has like a resting bitch face. She's a diva. She's like a little. She's a female diva, right? But she does attack any other human that comes into the house. She just fucking attacks them. She hates humans. I think her version of love for me is like pure tolerance. Like, this human feeds me, therefore I tolerate his existence. That's what her face looks like. But anyway, you already got your motherboard, Dazwax? Mine's still shipping. I'm still getting it. I got 2 DDR4 boards now. But so the consult, so I always run the Call of Duty benchmark when I finish the consult, and it's not to like show the FPS numbers. It's so I know that the PC is configured correctly, which is what the benchmark is good for. But he had a 5070 Ti, so he's going to be GPU bound no matter what. And he had like 240 FPS or something, 1440p. And I'm like, dude, don't worry about, but the lows were like 200, right? I'm like, dude, don't worry about what the benchmark says. Just go and play the game. Because I was like preemptively, I'm like, oh no, he only sees 240. COD bro brain and not going to understand, right? He's like, dude, I trust you. I'm like, really? I don't have to sit here and explain what an FPS is for fucking an hour. He's like, yep, we're good. He's a repeat customer. And then he DMs me like 4 hours later. He's like, I couldn't be happier. I'm like, fucking A, dude. Fucking A. He gets it. He gets it. I didn't have to explain what frame gen was. I didn't have to explain upscalers. It's like, fuck yeah. It's so nice when people just listen to me and just do what I say and just enjoy their games, man. Oh my God. And don't get fear-mongered by random shit. What's up, Tori? My man Tori gifted 1 sub. Oh, we gifted a tie it. Gifted a sub over on Kick. Thank you so much, Tori. Really appreciate that.
This little rabbit's hopping down the old bunny trail.
Yeah, I was asking him about that too, Dirty CES. I'm like, why'd you buy a consult? Just get the course and do it yourself. And he's like, I don't have time for that shit. Just do it for me, slave. Just do it. I'm like, can't blame him. So the consult is priced just like $100 over the course, just for people that don't have time for that shit. It's like, for the people that do have time for that shit, just get the course and just like spend the time to learn how to do it. But there's a large subsection of people, I ain't got no time to fucking educate myself on it. You know, what's funny? Because if it were me, I would pay for the consult too. Now in my position, but you know what's funny? No, if it was before I started YouTube, I would have gotten the course and learned it myself. But now that I'm a creator and I don't really have, so it's like a time cost analysis equation. It's like, if you have 2 or 3 months, here's the other thing. I think people, I know exactly. I was just about to say that, Dirty CES. I think people underestimate or overestimate how much time they actually have to learn a new skill, or they don't understand what learning a new skill is actually involved. So the other week, after the whole tech support blunder, so in the Discord, in the tech support section, people are like, I'm having this problem. What's the solution? I'm like, do you have the course? Funny enough, they've always had the course. None of them have lied to me about not having the course. They've all paid for it. They all have it. Then I'm like, why the first thought that I had was like, what am I doing wrong in the course that they're not able to troubleshoot their own PCs? That's the first thought that I had. Maybe I'm not doing a good job educating, right? And then I go into their accounts and then I check what fucking modules they've watched, in which order, and how long they watched them for. And then it all clicked. And then I was like, oh. And then I went through like 20 accounts. I went through 20 accounts of the most recently logged in ones. Not a one person out of 20 accounts actually went through the modules normally. Not one. They all went to DDR5 tuning, and then they all went to the Call of Duty settings and the Windows tweaks. Not kidding. I'm not kidding. So man, it's so funny that it's so funny that every single person or every single creator or every single person that sells stuff goes through the exact same lessons as everybody else. So like, you really can save yourself a lot of time by just listening to people. So one of the when you're, because I'm part of other mastermind groups that teach sales and courses and stuff, and one of the things that always gets mentioned is don't worry about the quality of the course, just worry about the quality of your ad. And and the whole time, dude, because I don't resonate with that. I'm like, the whole time I'm like, there's no way. Like you got to make a good product. There's no way. Now actually having done it and generated as many sales as I've done and gone through the accounts, I'm like, they were 100% correct. The premise there being is, when somebody actually buys a digital product, have you ever noticed those weird I wouldn't call them scams, but they're like, we'll teach you how to get $30 a month by selling an ebook or a newsletter online or something. And then you buy the damn thing and it's like a PDF file that says, oh, she's going somewhere. See, there you go. I'll just I'll close and then it's like a PDF file that's like, here's how you get $30 a month from people by selling them a PDF. I just did it to you. And then now you just repeat the process to other people. And then you're like, oh yeah, I guess that does make sense. I'll just do that too. Again, the premise there being, you don't need a good product. You just need a good ad. And it's like, oh man, I really wish it wasn't like so. When somebody posts in tech support and they're like, how do I fix this problem? And I go through their course account and they haven't even watched the fucking thing. I'm like, I don't know what to do about that now. Do I ream them out? Or do I... So the two lanes there... No, it's not... There's three lanes, right? The first lane there is they overestimated how many hours they had in a day to actually learn a new skill. And maybe they just don't have time to learn the new skill. In which case, they still supported the channel with $400. I should help them. Because maybe they don't have the fucking time. Which the counter argument being, if they went through the modules one at a time and got to like the first 10 in a row, then maybe. But if they skip straight to the Windows tweaks, then okay, then probably not that one, right? Then that one is lane number 2, where they just have ADHD brain. They're just like, give me the secrets. I thought I was buying the secrets. Kind of shit, right? Later, dude. Thanks for stopping by. So then, and then, No, see the sales copy? My sales copy sucks anyway. It's a little bit better now. I'm still working on it. The sales copy is just meant to get them to buy. It's not meant to help them. The more you talk in the sales copy, the more sales click off, right? Because because all the modules are there. The very first video in the course says you have to watch every single video in order, and I designed it in order so that you know what's happening in the next module. But everyone just goes to the Windows tweaks, and but that's more of a societal problem because of this shit here. So it's like people are paying. People are paying $400 for. So here's the other weird thing. People are paying $400 for a course and they think it's like Windows settings. Like, I don't think they know what they're buying. That's what because why do they keep skipping to the fucking Windows settings and the Windows tweaks, man? That's what I'm talking about. It's like there's like 60 fucking modules. What's up, Bash? Oh, Bash,
Killer Bark donated $50, mod appreciation, but don't enter me to the raffle, shipping problems.
No, actually, I was going to tell you. So, you know, Raheem. Okay, remember? Okay, hang on, guys. I gotta sidetrack the stream for a sec. So, Bash, remember Raheem? He won that EK Direct Die AIO. And he lives in the UK, and I shipped you your network card first, and that one got rejected. But remember when I was showing you the UPS slip, and it was like shipping is like $30, but like VAT was like 120 or some shit. And then that's why we went with Canada Post. So the same thing happened to Raheem, where I was shipping him the AIO, and then I sent him the UPS. The UPS thing was like, it costed me $60, but it would cost him like $100 in VAT or some shit. I'm like, are you sure you want to do this, Raheem? It's like, I'll cover the 60, you cover the 100 or whatever, right? If you want the AIO that badly, sure. What? So we shipped it. We did it. He's like, yeah, I want that shit, right? So I shipped it to him, and I still did the whole, like, the value is $20. It's a repair job. Commercial value 0. I did all the fucking bells and whistle tricks and all that shit to bypass the customs, and then it didn't charge him. So I think the thing that pops up that's like, VAT will charge the customer $100. I think that's a bark and not bite. Like, it's a threat, or it's like, or like a warning. Like, they could be charged potentially up to $120 in VAT for this item because I got to put in the HS code or whatever. So anyway, so I think it would be, long story short, I think it would be fine, man, if we just use UPS. And then, like, you just take the risk. But, like, the risk is fine because they won't charge you once it actually gets there. Oh, are they? See, I almost want to do it again just to test it. Maybe... I want to, like, what can I ship you that's really low value just to, like, test it? Maybe I'll try shipping you the network card again. And then just, like, I'll pay for the VAT if it ends up getting fucked over. Cuz like it was the exact same page as Raheem's, man. Like yeah, but that's the thing. I know that's so. Okay, you know what? I'll put your name in for the 50/80, and then if the VAT fucks you over, I'll pay for it. How about that? Just because I wanna know, dude. I wanna know. I wanna fucking No, I got it. No, I know. But I like this is like a sheer curiosity thing for me. I want to know because I've never. Oh, I had another story. Shipping in general seems to be kind of clusterfucky. So I had a PC that got rejected. PC rejected from US. I'll talk about that too. I sold a guy from my website let me give you a button first. Sometimes we need a little bit of reassurance or second opinion, like my motherboard RAM issue. That's a bit different though, because you're a God supporter. These guys are like $10 bros. Like spamming. You see the tech support. It's the same fucking 2 or 3 dudes spamming that shit, dude. But they didn't even go through the modules. That's what I'm talking about. It's a little different. It's different. And your issue was so unique that it wasn't covered in the course. So it was, again, it's very different. Very different. But what's up, Ian Scissorp? My man, with a tier 1 over on Twitch. My man, Ian. Larry. I'm gonna turn off my camera to save the battery. I don't know where my cat went. Yeah, but so here's the thing. Oh my God, Brad, it was so different because you asked. So it's so different. I like collect my thoughts for a second. The question that you asked in God's chat was so well structured and educated that me and Tyatt knew exactly what you were talking about. So we could give you an answer with one reply. It wasn't like these fuckers in tech support that are like, my PC is black screening. Do you have any tips on what it could be? It's like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like, holy fuck. Like, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. Oh, this is happening. Thoughts? Like people are fucking retarded, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's why I might just close down the tech support section all day. I've been getting so frustrated about that tech support section. Anyway, holy shit, because people just don't read. So anyway, I'm always in this conundrum of the person legitimately did pay me $400 for the course. Therefore, I should help them because I'm grateful that they did it. On the other hand, it's not a consult. It's not, but like $400 for a consult is still fine, but it's not like I don't know. Like, I had this one guy that bought the course like a year ago, and he wanted to do a consult on another PC or something, and he went back into the course and used the discount link like a year later to try and like not pay $500 to try and like cheap out and shit. And then I reamed that guy out. I'm like, what are you doing, man? That link in the course is for people that are stuck tuning their PCs on the course, not for me to tune your buddy's PC a year later, right? So like people are kind of swindly that way. So like you're like, I'm always stuck between this rock and a hard place between gratitude for them supporting the channel and like having boundaries of like not wasting my time with like, do you know what I'm saying? It's just, and I always thought that the rules would kind of deal with that, but they don't. I'm gonna put Bash's name down. Bash, I'm gonna put your name down for the 5080 raffle, man. What's the stock price of Hood right now? Hey, not bad. She came back up a little bit. So I'm actually not too upset then. I thought it was, dude, if it cratered down to like -10, I would have been fucking pissed, dude. I'd have been so mad. So I'm basically, oh no, is that -9? Never mind. God damn it. Actually, that's still not that bad. So I'm at like -0.5%. Close enough. Anyway. So that's the thing, Brad. Yes, that's exactly what it is. The big where I draw the line, I talked about this last week. Where I draw the line on helping people is if I know if they tried their best or not. That's what it is. It always comes down to that. So when I go into their or when they fucking lie, that's always a weird one. Like that one dude that was lying in tech support. He's like, I went through the course multiple times and I can't find the answer. And I search his account and he didn't even go through it once. Like that, for that, I'll fucking lose my shit, right? If it had he have just said, I have a family and I have 2 kids and I didn't know what I was buying and I just didn't have time to sort it out. If somebody actually told me that, I'd be like, I got you, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's always this weird fucking copium shit. It's like, just be honest. It's like, dude, I bought the course. I went straight to Windows tweaks. I bit off way more than I could chew. Like the guy that bought the consult last night, that's exactly what it was. He's like, man, I could hear his daughter and his wife in the background. I'm like, he wouldn't have time to fucking Carhu for fucking 24 hours for 3 months. Do you know what I'm saying? He doesn't have time for that. He has a family to take care of, right? Dude wants to play his damn games. I loved the course, especially the Windows install. Thank you so much, Ian. You know, that's so interesting because, like, when I was making that Windows install module, you would think that information would be online somewhere. How do you install Windows properly? And the market's closed. What did a hood? Hang on, guys. Sorry. What did a hood close at? Nice. I'm only minus 0.5%. Not bad. Okay, so I didn't do that bad. I mean, I got 99.5% of the way there on that dip. Not too bad. Hopefully I can make some good coin when that one bounces back. But anyway, yeah, when I was making that Windows reinstall module, I'm like, you know why I made that module?
Yeah.
You know why I made that module? Yeah, because when I was doing that's a great way to go about it. Listen to the course while you're at work. That's such a good way to go about it. Like, go through it like 3 or 4 times. Yeah. What's up, Brands? I'm with the Prime. I'll tell you about the Windows install. Everyone's disenfranchised with how much more laggier and bloated Windows keeps getting. I don't think that's why. That would assume that they know what they're looking for. Or that would assume that they know that Windows is not supposed to be like that, which is not. I think it's more this. I think it's more like Twitter tweakers selling Windows. What I think is going on is they're buying my course thinking that I know all these guys are like doing my sales copy for me, if that makes sense. Like, what the pros don't want you to know, NVIDIA control panel. So if I just make a module that's like NVIDIA control panel settings, it's like they're doing my sales copy kind of for me there a little bit. Like they're FOMOing people into thinking there's some registry tweak, right? With the Windows, you know how I came to the Windows reinstall one? Because what I would do, I talked about this all the time back in the day, during like the heyday of the consults and the COD bros and everything. When they would always try like Kernel and like Trap and like these fucking idiots first, right? And like Mercs, they would always try those guys first. And what would happen is because I always charge the most money, they would always pay me last. And then I would always say, it doesn't matter. I'm always going to get your money in the end anyway, right? Because nobody knows what they're doing. So it doesn't matter who you pay first. I'm going to get your money anyway, right? Because I was literally the only guy that knows what the fuck they're doing. So when people would pay me for a consult, Freethy would always put his folder in the documents folder, like the Freethy pack, and then Merck's always put his on the desktop, and you just kind of get to know where the other optimizers put their fucking optimizer folders. Do you know what I'm saying? And then so the first thing that I would do is I would just go into their PC and just see who's touched it first, straight up, and then what I would do is if I saw that anybody touched it whatsoever, or there's like an NVIDIA inspector, or if I saw ISLC, I haven't seen ISLC in a while, actually. I thought that meta might finally be over. ISLC, DDU, Specky, Driver Updater, all these stupid fucking apps, dude. What I would tell the guy to do, I'm like, before I touch this PC, I want you to go reinstall Windows. Then I will overclock it for you, right? I ain't fucking touching this thing until you reinstall Windows. And after like 6-7 times, I realized, I'm like, these guys don't know how to reinstall Windows. And it wasn't that they knew how to reinstall Windows. It's that when you look up how to reinstall Windows, you don't get the right way to do it. They were all doing like reset this PC. They were all doing this one, which doesn't fucking work. Or they were doing a USB one with the upgrade method, or the media, or the when you download the media creation tool from the Microsoft website, it's like redo this PC. And all three of those methods keep your files and they don't format the partitions, right? So that's why I made that module. I'm like, Jesus Christ, there's literally like everybody's installing Windows wrong, dude. Jesus, man. Hang on, let me catch you up here. I warned my buddy about those Twitter optimizers. They never listen, dude. They never listen. It's not your job to make them listen, though. Hi, kitty. What the heck? Hang on, guys. 1 sec. What's that, kitty? She's in like full zoomies mode. She's like running around everywhere, and like she jumped on the tower over here. I thought she saw something outside. Like she's breathing really fast. Like I don't know, Lila. I mean, I'm happy. Like it's good that she has a bunch of energy. But anyway, no, I don't know what to do about that either. But I kind of gave up. If you haven't noticed, it's all just sales, man. You can't stop it. This is the reason why, in those sales masterminds, they're like, don't worry about the product, just sell. And even if you have a 10% return, like let's say you create something that's just like a pure fucking scam. Like let's say I sell a course on like NVIDIA control panels. Like, and I just copy paste a Panjo video and I sell that for $50. Let's just say I do that. Do you know how much money I would make off of that? Even if it had a 20% return rate. Who cares? It's free money. Like because 80% of people would go through. Do you remember that? Do you remember that April Fool's video that I made about the Warzone optimization? And it was like if you set your render thread count to 50, your dick gets bigger. Do you remember that shit? Dude, do you remember how many people went through that entire fucking video thinking it was legit? Do you remember that shit? Do you remember that? That's when I first got the whiff of that's when I first got the whiff of the what we're dealing with here in this scene, dude. That was a while ago now, though. I'll never forget that, though. I can't. So many people went through that entire fucking video, man. What video was it now, man? Will Ryzen 7000 fix the dip? Yeah, I can't remember what video it was. It was an April Fool's video. Man, what video was it? Anyway, it's there. Anyway, it was there. Whatever. Anyway, it's crazy that I can't really remember or find it. Hang on, let me catch you up here. What's up, Tactical Taco Meat with a Prime? Thank you so much, man. Dude, how you new guys that have found me recently? Did you find me on Twitter or YouTube? Was it shorts or was it long form? I've had a lot of new supporters this month. A lot, dude. I think it's from... I've been focusing more on Twitter growth lately than YouTube. I find YouTube to be more toxic than Twitter. Oh, interesting. From YouTube, huh? Interesting. Okay. How to fix the... No, it was in April. I think it was this one. Did I literally just find it? Does it say the date this got published? This was... Dude, this was it. This was it. Dude, this was it. Hang on. I think, dude, dude, I fucking frame locked. I fucking frame locked it to 65. And then I was like, holy shit. I don't even remember what I did. It was like, oh yeah, run it in real time fucking mode, set priority real time or high. Oh my god, dude, you couldn't make this shit up, man. You couldn't make, oh my god, dude, you couldn't make this up. I should just redo this video. Oh yeah, remember exit BattleNet on game launch? Oh yeah, the secrets. The secrets, dude. The fucking secrets. 256 render thread count, man. Anyway, that was... Am I lagging? I think I am lagging. That was the first. Oh, I'm not actually lagging on stream, but I'm lagging in my OBS preview. Oh, whatever, good enough for me. But anyway, that was the first time that I was like, all right. So basically, I made an April Fool's video I purposely locked the frames to 65, and then I like did like NVIDIA control panel and like set priority to high. It was a full Panjo video of like complete fucking nonsense, and then I just unlocked my frames after, and I'm like, oh my god, I have 200 now, and it's like people followed along with that shit without. So here's the thing. So it's like man, just sell this shit. Can you blame these people for, dude, it's free money. What the pros don't want you to know. NVIDIA control panel settings. Discord below for services and help. Like, fuck me, dude. It's free. It's a free farm. I don't know. Because well, basically, telling the truth online does not make you money. And it's not. So here's the thing: that the entire gray argument of the entire planet. It's not your job to save people. Now, this guy here, whoever the hell this is, he will never get supporters like I do. To be fair, no other tech channel ever will get supporters like I do, because I am the only one that tells the truth. I'm basically, so when I tell somebody the problem is not your PC, you're just dog shit at the fucking game. When I lose $500 every time I say that, I just lost $500. Because it's the truth. It's the truth, right? When I say AMD fucking sucks, I lose ungodly amounts of money, right? Oh, what's up, Rulos? My man. Month 2 for being a God supporter. My man. Dude, just do it on the website. It's half the price. Oh my god, that's loud. I gotta fix that audio notification. Found you on YouTube in 2021? Oh, damn, you guys are all YouTubers. Hang on, let me catch up here. But anyway, that was just a kind of a side tangent a little bit. If someone wants to get into PC gaming, should they find an Intel Raptor Lake DDR4 board? I don't know yet. I don't know, man. I guess, what game are we talking about? Like, probably. Like, I don't know. Where would you even get DDR4 from, too, though? That's the other problem. Probably. I guess so. Like, what else would you do, I suppose? There's not really... It's like... I don't like suggesting that somebody go and buy DDR4 right now, but if you go and you buy a kit of B die for like $100 or even like $200 or something, no, I wouldn't buy new DDR4. Yeah, it really just depends on what you can find for sale at the moment. Like, man, like, yeah, I don't know. I can't give you a good answer. Because even if you do, dude, thank you so much, Rulos, my man. I know that's why I lose supporters. It's like, hang on, sorry, I'm totally fucking ADHDing all over the place. But if like, let's say 5 people join the Discord, for every 5 that join the Discord, I have to like tell one guy the truth, or he's like super autistic, or like he doesn't understand social cues, and I have to like kind of get rid of him, or he's like a weirdo or something. But 4 out of the 5 are just like, thank you for not fucking lying to me. Like that's where we're at in 2025, man. I've built an entire support group of people that are just grateful for not being lied to. That's where we're at. That's where the bar. That's the bar. Isn't that crazy that that's the bar? So yeah, we can talk about the platform thing. So I think my 13,900K is actually coming today. Let me see. I got a 13,900K from Amazon warehouse for what was it? It was a good deal. Let me see here. Hang on. Arriving today. 3 stops away. Let's go. 13,900K. I got it for 420 Canadian. Yeah, 350 US. That's what it was. 300? 300 times 1.4. Oh yeah, 300. Yeah. So I got a second-hand Amazon warehouse 13,900K for 300 US. I got that MSI Z690 board off eBay for 120. So that's 420. And then you can get a kit of B-die for 80. And then yeah, a $500 total platform cost. That's pretty good. Like $500 platform cost, and you're like competing. Like, so, which is like cheaper than a 9800 X3D by itself these days, right? Or cheaper than a kit of DDR5 these days. Oh. So I'm going to make a video on it. I'm not sure how I'm going to approach it. Yeah, so for the cost of this, you can get an entire DDR4 platform. Now, I would probably actually go with this one. This is actually, if you can delit it, I would save the $100. It's the same fucking CPU anyway. It just runs hella hotter. Hey, let me catch you up here. Enjoying games. I love gaming, dude. Fuck. I feel you know, I feel like I'm not doing. Here's the strange thing. You know what's really strange? My monetization and my supporter level has been skyrocketing, but my YouTube subs haven't been, which is odd. But my Twitter, that's why I thought everyone was coming from Twitter, because my Twitter has been blowing up lately. What I was going to say was, I feel like I'm almost doing... Nobody would listen to me anyway. But if I had like 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I wonder if I would have the authority to shut down all these like what the pros don't want you to know, these NVIDIA control panel secrets. Like if the millions, so let me put it this way. If Hardware Unboxed or like Gamers Nexus were like, stop with the Windows tweaks, would that like kill the scene or would it not? That's what I don't. That's what I'm not sure if me not focusing on growth is doing the world a disservice or not. Because I'm just kind of happy where I'm at, right? Like, dude, I just got like 5-6 new support. I got a new God supporter last night. I got 2 new supporters this morning. Like I'm good. Like I don't feel like I need to clickbait and like create more AM dip videos and shit. Dude, the Viper B-dies were fucking lit, dude. That's the thing though. I'm not sure if you want to go 4x8 though. Hang on, let me catch you up here. I think for the Windows tweak section, all I talk about was like bar and the power plan. and maybe setting the NVIDIA cache to unlimited. That's literally all I fucking do, man. I don't touch Windows. Hang on, let me catch up here. No, I'll put your name in, Bash, for sure, dude. Like, even if it costs me $100 to get you the card, I'll just pay it, dude. You've given me more than enough money to cover that shit. You deserve it. More than anybody else, honestly. I wouldn't say you have to secure erase your SSD. Just disk part and clean, dude. Just so it overwrites over the old cells. Let's check the price of actually DDR4 3600. No, you want 32 gigabytes if possible. It's probably so expensive, man. 2x16, brand new. These are probably Microns though. Oh no, they're dog shit. Yeah, 1622, probably Hynix. Finding B-die is gonna be tough. Yeah, $200, man. I don't know if I would spend 200 on B-die now though. Here we go. Oh no, 4x8. Never mind. 2x16, CL16. 16, 19, 19. Those could be B-die. I doubt it though. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's expensive. These could be B-die as well. But you're gambling on that. Nope. Yeah, B-die are hard to find, man. Neos. Oh, these are 220. I don't know. So here's the other thing too. What I might try. What if you used oh, she's back. Hang on. I legit think the Amazon driver just showed up. Oh no, why isn't the did I unplug it or some shit? Wait a minute. There she is. There she is. Okay. Anyway. It like lost its handshake, I suppose. But anyway. No, but so I've had multiple kits. No, you can't use B-die finder. No. That's like an old school thing. There are some team group kits like this one here. Where is it? The one that I was looking at before? This one. These ones will always say 18, 22, 22. Some of them are B-die, some of them are Hynix, and some of them are Micron, dude. I've had all three. You have no fucking idea. I don't think Team Group binned them that way. They just like made the sticks and just shoved whatever ICs they had on them. So you get a 1 in 3 chance of those being B-die. Especially if I'm not sure about the 3600s, but the 4000s with the same timings. I've had multiple B-dies of those, but you would never know, right? Hang on, let me catch up here. Yeah, I would say get DDR4 from the marketplace, maybe. So here's the thing. I kind of want to try just like using like dumpster bin DDR4. So you know that charity PC that I built for the Christmas charity delivered. Hang on, I'm gonna go get the package. 1 sec. All right. So this. Oh shit! Look at this. It's actually They actually gave me the OG box from Amazon Warehouse. No shit. No shit. You don't see that every day. Let's see. So I got this for 300 US. You know what I was thinking of doing? I just want to see if it's like delidded or if it's like fucked, right? Because you never know what you get from Amazon Warehouse. Because they don't test that shit. Yeah, it can be hit or miss, right? Let's see. Let's see. There's definitely it's delidded. Wait, is it? Oh yeah, it's delidded. No fucking way, dude. No way. So what the fuck did I just get? I mean, I don't care if it's delidded. I can tell. See, check this out. Hang on. If it'll focus. Oh, because it's green screening it. No, yeah, you wouldn't be able to see it. It's fucking delidded, man. Ah, no, well, it's not, you know what? I'm gonna throw it in the motherboard and find out. Now, to be fair, he put it back on really straight. We'll find out. Whatever. You know, even if it was delidded, if it still works, I don't care. I don't mind. It's more like if I put the thing in and it's broken, then we have a fucking problem, right? Yeah, well, I hope it's not a Celeron die. Yeah, that would suck. Well, that's too bad because that was kind of the entire point of the video, right? Where it's like, hey, I actually just opened it, so I actually have evidence. I have evidence. Fucking Best Buy, dude. I just accidentally did that as on fucking purpose. God, dude. Yeah. Now I have evidence that I didn't tamper with that shit. But God, it's crazy that we even have to do that these days. It's fucking 100% delidded though. But what was I even gonna say? That was kind of the whole point of the video though. You can buy one for 300 US, Amazon Warehouse used, and then you get some B-dye or some shit. And then yeah, you got your platform, right? Fuck, I want to put this shit in right now and test it. I'm so curious what the hell. I'll do it later and I'll tell you guys in the Discord. Hang on, let me catch up here. Hi man, I recently found your channel. I really like your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, dude. Greki. How'd you find my videos? See, what the heck? Are you guys not subscribing or something? Maybe that's my problem. Maybe because I don't really ask people to subscribe on the videos. Maybe I should be doing that. I should be like, guys, fucking hit that subscribe button. If you're watching right now, hit the damn subscribe button. No, if I got scammed on this thing, I would just return it. I wouldn't even make the video. I would mention it in the video, but that's not worth a whole video though. I can tell he deleted it because the IHS is like a bent. It's so fucked. I'm still gonna throw that shit in though. That's too bad. Fuck, that was a good deal too. I wonder if you saying negative things about AMD is considered brand unsafe at your size. No, it's not brand what do you mean brand unsafe? It's only really AMD brand unsafe. Like AMD wouldn't sponsor my shit. Nobody else gives a shit. It's viewer unsafe. Look at how much go on Reddit and say, "Hey, I don't like my AMD platform," and then see what happens. See what happens to your fucking Reddit account. It'll get downvoted into fucking oblivion. It's not a you don't get paid for telling the truth. That's all it is. But like a brand, for example, like Asus or MSI or whatever, they know that if something is on my channel, it will sell out instantly because of the trust that I've built, right? That's worth a lot of money. It's worth a lot of money. I would delete it right now with you guys, but because I know it's deleted, I don't want to. In case I need to return it, I want to just like leave it as is. I don't want to touch it. Even if it's like a 13,900 KF, I'd keep it. Hell, even if it was a 12,900K, I'd just fucking keep it. Can't be bothered. A 12,400F, no, I'd return that. That's too much of a gap. Well, yeah, so that's always been the crux of the problem, right? It has nothing to do with brands per se. It's just that you call them they're like content firewall gremlins. When you are a creator or when you are trying to be a creator, dude, Blackbird PC Tech just DM'd me the other day. He's like, dude, I'm getting all this hate on Reddit right now. I'm like, that means you made it. I was like, congratulations. That means you're there, buddy. Yeah. So when you, it's like, there's brand loyalty and then there's also influencer loyalty. So let's say, oh, I mean, GN and Linus was the best example there, right? GN had 3 million loyal people and then he attacked Linus's credibility. And it did a lot of brand damage to, well, at the time, I'm not sure if it did in the end, but did a lot of brand damage to Linus, right? So you can kind of like weaponize your audience. Now they also this is why I tell my audience to just not get involved and just, it's not that serious, and like don't like defend me online and just stick to ourselves. We have our own little island over here. Stay away from all this fucking nonsense. But what it is like, if what the whole gremlin firewall thing, if Hardware Unboxed or like Jay's 2 cents, if they fuck up a benchmark, it's how many benchmarks has Hub fucked up this year? Like 6? Like the AMD Fine Wine, the Windows update one, the every single Battlefield one he's done, like just sheer fucking incompetence on that channel. Nothing bad happened. In fact, if I make a video that's like, here's all the reasons, yeah, oh dude, how many times is that guy gonna fuck up before his audience clues in? The thing is, his audience are loyal to him though. So as the new guy, if I'm like, yo, he fucked up all these benchmarks, they think I'm like clout chasing or something, right? So his audience, I mean. So it's like they don't want to deal with the fact that their parasocial relationship with that creator is not in their best. They don't want to, it's like they don't want to. I fantasize about Jay. Jay can do no wrong. If he says RAM speed doesn't matter, RAM speed doesn't matter. If he flip-flops AMD and Intel every 2 seconds, I just do whatever he says because Jay is looking out for my best interest, right? And then you have like 2 or 3 or 4 years of that. And it's hard to get snap those people the fuck out of it, right? Dude, even after the whole Kernel thing, Kernel was the biggest example of that whole thing. Kernel got caught like selling counterfeit Windows keys, and he was using Ghost and like taking people's 3090s for 6900 XTs. He got outed by like 7 different creators. That guy is still, I think he's still fucking like swindling people. Not to the same, I don't see his name anymore, so I think like what I want to say is he still has like a core audience. Like even that guy. Like that guy was completely outed as a fucking scammer, and he still has a dedicated following is what I'm saying, right? So you can't again, it's not your job to save people, but also the larger guys like Hub, Jay, and GN and Linus and those guys, when you're an upcoming creator, there's always going to be like these firewall layers of gremlins that are going to try and stop you from growing at all costs. Because let's say if I grow into a 1 million subscriber channel, how would that impact the entire PC gaming landscape? It would change everything, right? That it's like humans don't like change. They just want things to stay the same. That's why content that's like DRAM prices are going to kill PC gaming. That content does really well because it's change and it's fear, change and fear, right? Anyway, so that's why I don't really care. I'm not worried about it. Just stay on our own little island, do our own little thing. Although you guys should be hitting that damn subscribe button. Hang on, let me catch up here. Oh yeah, so fucking forget this. Just this week, I've been dealing with so much shit. Nobody admits they're wrong, man. That doesn't exist. Let's forget that. GoPro. Yeah, the GoPro? I'll probably just give that away. Look in the Discord if you want a GoPro later. Gotta see how much it's worth. 5080 raffle, guys, by the way. We have 1 day, 2 more days for the 5080 raffle, okay? So if you want to support the mods of this channel and get them a nice Christmas bonus enter the raffle. We're gonna do the draw on Saturday's stream. There'll be like an hour. Maybe we'll have like a countdown or something like that. We'll do the draw on Saturday. All the money, I don't keep any of it. All the money that we collect go to the mods, and you get. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh look, just happen to have the box right here. Oh, look at this. Oh, you might win this bad boy right here. Look at that. Oh shit. What's up, Michael? Dude, why is that so loud? Can somebody remind me to adjust the volume on the notification? But yeah, you can win this bad boy right here. Damn green screen. Look at that. You get this one. All you need to enter is $20. $20. I'm kind of like selling it a little bit because I want to get those guys a good fucking Christmas bonus. Otherwise, I would never sell shit like that. What's up, Michael? Thank you for becoming a member over on YouTube. My man, Michael. I had the wrong idea about brand protection. Oh yeah, so anyway, no, they don't care. They don't care. In terms of oh, what's up, Brad? 10 gifted members. Oh shit, what have you done? What have you done? My man Brad, thank you so much for 10 gifted members over on YouTube, dude. If you got a gifted membership from Brad today, join the Discord. Integrate your Discord with your YouTube. You get access to the VODs on both channels. Give him a finny for that one. Thank you so much, Brad. I hope you win the 5080. Yeah. Yeah. Man, there's so many. I want everybody to. The only shitty thing about a raffle is I want everybody to win. That's the shit. It's like, been watching about 4 years? Jesus. Where have you guys been, man? Lurking for 4 years? Jesus. Like, it's like, just like, holy shit. It's like, maybe that's just how long it takes to build trust with people. It's like, this Joofus guy. Been watching him for 4 fucking years. I guess I can throw him $5 finally, dude. It's like damn. It's like I appreciate it though. No, I know. I wish everybody the leaf blower without fail. The problem with raffles is like everybody that put money into the raffle is such a good guy. You know how like you kind of like you're like rooting for people to win sometimes, but like everyone that put money into the raffle is such a good guy and they all deserve it. That no matter who wins, I'm gonna feel bad. Isn't that weird? It's like the goal of the the goal of the like no one should feel bad for losing. There's only one 50-80, right? It's a fucking 50-80 though. But it's like the goal of the raffle. Just want to say thanks for all the great content. Oh, thanks so much, Sam Speed, my man with a prime. Thank you so much, Sam Speed. Yeah, no matter who, yeah, there you go. Thank you, Bigsley. Thank you. No matter who wins, you should feel good that the mods that help run this channel, I couldn't do it without them. The ones that help run this channel, they get to like take their families out for a nice dinner for Christmas. Like that should make you warm and fuzzy and shit, right? It's like, yeah, they deserve that shit. Bro, the fucking leaf blower. So fucking loud, dude. There's no leaves on the ground, dude. My apologies for that background noise. I can't do shit about it. So yeah, again, anyone who got gifted a sub by Brad, thank you for the 10, man. Dude, Brad, you've been you're a new guy, but you've been supporting the channel so much these last few months, dude. I really appreciate. I hope you get the 5082, man. Honestly, thank you again for the 10 gifted.
Entering Glizzy Overdrive. We are locked in. Thank you for over 160 Glizzies. Entering Glizzy Overdrive.
Been watching since like 2019. Damn, thank you guys so much for just being so thank you so much for just been watching me for so long. I mean, for the guys that have been watching for like 4 or 5 years, do you like the direction that the content has gone? Or like, give me some feedback here. Are you just like happy, just chilling? Should have punched the guy by now. You know what, man? It's so funny. I was you know, I'll tell you, I apologized to Raheem the other day for losing my shit in tech support. He didn't deserve that. But then I was thinking to myself, I was like, I have like, so contrary to popular belief, I have a really fucking high tolerance for bullshit. Really fucking high. And like, I don't think I could do this job if I didn't, right? Or at least maintain the Discord in the way that I do. Like, so if a guy breaks a rule, asking him questions for 30 minutes. Like, but man, let's say this is like my stress tolerance cup. Not stress tolerance, like nonsense tolerance, right? The Discord alone, or like the tech support questions, or the fucking emails that I get, man. Like, I just got another email that was like, hey man, I really love your content and I'd like to collaborate with you. Can you train me on how to fucking be an optimizer? It's like, so, you know, like, oh man. So anyway, my cup is at like a permanent 3/4 full all the time since I started. Not since I started. I would say these last couple of years. It's just always here now. So it seems like I have a short fuse, like this little bit, but it's like I get like 1 or 2 emails that are like, hey man, I don't want to pay you $10 to talk to you. Or just like the God supporter the other day. He's a brand new God supporter and he pings me and he's like, can I DM you? It's like, well, now my cup is full. Congratulations, right? And then one more person sets me off and I go off the fucking deep end, right? It's like this permanent fucking, you know what I'm saying? But man, if I didn't do content creation, it's like no wonder people don't have Discords or they don't maintain them. It's too much, man. It's too much. Like, you have to have the patience of a saint to just deal with that many humans all the fucking time. Or you need to hire people. It was the don't delid video. That's interesting because I got a lot of shit for that one. Because there is no point in delidding that CPU. Thanks so much, Justin, my man. Been watching about 4 years. My man, Michael. Yeah, I mean, if you're off for the winter, man, and you have like a month of nothing to do, here's the thing about the course too. If you do get the course, you can just like use, well, maybe not now because the DDR5 fucking nonsense, but you can use those skills to build. A lot of guys do that in my community. They use the skills from the course to sell PCs locally, and then they outdo their competition. It's like a nice little side hustle to make some extra cash. Once you can actually make a PC work, and let me tell you, when you actually make a PC work properly and like it's tuned and it's clean and it's like it fucking works and it's fast, people, the fucking leaf blower, oh my god, people will text you after the fact and they'll be like, wow, thank you for selling me this PC, man. Dude. He's like slowly moving away. No, apparently he's coming back now. What the fuck? I don't think you need to seesaw a leaf blower. Well, yeah, we used to do you're off work for 5 months. Well, maybe then don't get the course if you're not getting paid. I mean, do you have enough money? Like take care of yourself first, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. I see way too many rejected. Dude, I've been watching so many finance videos lately about the US debt of like what people are doing. It's mostly car payments, it seems like, from what I understand. Like people are financing vehicles for like 72 months and shit. Like what the fuck? Like people are financing cars for 7 years. Just buy an old beater for like $1,000. Dude, I'm still driving a beater. I think that's probably the 50-year mortgage and the 12-year car loan. Like these people are fucking crazy. Like just don't do that. Like you don't have to. But I am unique in that, not unique, unemployment and savings. Well, I don't know then. You would have to make a judgment call on if you can make money with the knowledge in the course. So I don't know. I don't know what your area is, your demographic, or if you can like be a PC optimizer. Like I'm not sure. That one I'll have to leave with you. Yeah, no shit, Newman. If I bump the stream to 1 p.m., that just means the leaf blower will be here halfway through instead of at the fucking end, right? God. Brad, thanks so much again for the 10, man. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, the raffle thing. So what we used to do back in the day is we would just do mod appreciation streams, and that's kind of a tougher sell a little bit because it's like, even though I would be like I would even like price match it and like all donations go to the mods or whatever. It's like a branding problem, sort of, where it's like it's the same reason why influencers can't like sell their businesses, because like they're the face of the business, right? So it's like if I'm like, hey guys, give the mods $100, they don't see the person giving the 100 doesn't see the benefit of that or the appreciation of it. They don't see it. It just goes into the fucking ether, right? So it's a really hard sell to do that, and I always kind of knew that was kind of how that worked. And I was like, this year though, like the channel did incredibly well financially, plus all this trading that I've been doing and stuff. And like I found this 3080. By the way, it's still under warranty. It's the original box and the original serial. You'll still get the warranty from fucking Zotac. But anyway, this was $930 shipped from Newegg, and I used my own affiliate link, so like 900. And then I I shipped it to myself from Oregon, so there was no tax. Dude, I'm fucking sneaky like that. But anyway, yeah, $900, and then I think we've got like, where's that? Oh, what's up, Maverickin? My man Maverickin. So eventually, I'll give you a button in a second. Let me just finish the story. Raffles, I think, are better because everyone can. Well, it costs me $1,000, but whatever. But the people that enter the raffle can directly actually win something. So I think it's win-win for everybody. It's like it's a really fun, and because Redneck entered too, dude. Okay, so hang on. What do you guys think if I entered the raffle too? Okay, let me. I didn't do it yet. Hang on. Can I? Am I already logged in? No, I'm not. So Redneck put in $100. And I was thinking of putting in $100 too. And then if one of us wins, I sell this 5080 and I go buy a 5090 and we raffle that one like quickly in like 1 week for like Christmas or some shit. That would be fucking lit, dude. That would be lit. That'd be like a $5,000 fucking raffle. But even if that doesn't happen, eventually that is the goal of one day, so that these guys can get some like good bank. Like the mods get some good bank to like upgrade their PCs and shit. Go on a nice trip. I want to take them to like fucking Vegas one day. Maverickin, my man. I should be focusing on channel growth. Maverickin, thank you so much for 5 gifted.
What the hell is even that?
Dude, Maverickin's been here. Dude, Maverickin is like one of the only guys that's ever been unbanned from the Discord. Like legitimately. Fucking 4 years ago. My man, thank you so much. Dude, that you guy in the Discord and tech support, he actually paid the unban. It's so, dude, this is the crazy thing. So it's fuck, man. It's like, so the guy pays the unban request fee. He pays for it, right? And I got to get rid of these links. And so I email him. I'm like, what's your account name? Let me check your history, blah, blah, blah. Let me just make sure it's not like a racist fuck or some kind of weird shit, right? If it was just like a ping or whatever, no problem. And anyway, so he emails me back and he's like, oh, I was spamming questions and I didn't stop when you told me to stop. And I was a piece of shit and a taker and it won't happen again. I'm like, no problem. Fuck yeah, come back, dude. Thank you so much. And the 100, you would think that the $100 would like not punish. Why the fuck am I punishing 40-year-olds? You would think the $100 would be a large enough investment into not losing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to get banned again and just lose my $100. But the guy did all the same shit again. He did all the same shit again.
He who has more bans donated $10. No one, and I mean no one, has been banned more than I, nor have they paid as much as he who has more bans.
No, not even close, Nori. Not even close. The problem is the problem with you is just like you're so funny and you provide so much comedy that's the value that you provide, but you also take too much of my time in your nonsense. So it's like this judgment call of like, I would like to have you in there because you're like, you post memes and you're funny, but on the other hand, you keep. Well, you already know you're the 5 people you hang out with. So if you keep hanging out with XOC nerds, you can't not take on their mannerisms over time, which comes through in toxicity. And then see, that's what I'm talking the I forgive you thing. That's one of those mannerisms, right? No, I know he is, but It's yeah, it takes a lot of self-awareness to. So here's the problem. Did I give Maverick a button? This is actually a general thing, not just a Nori thing. I know the stuck with the Joneses thing. So yeah, we can talk about that quickly. I'm not in a rush today. I have that dodgeball tournament at I have to leave at 5, but I just gotta eat one more meal and I'm pretty much good for the day. So I'm not in a rush to get off today. Keep up with Joneses. I do want to talk about finances a little bit, and then 5 people hang out. Redstone, don't care. We didn't talk about any hardware shit at all today. Oh yeah, I want to talk about this one too. Fuck. Oh, and this one. Okay. Hang on. I'll leave these on the list for now. Thankfully, the leaf blower stopped. Your content direction is fine. Keep doing what you're doing. I wouldn't have gotten the course if it was any other way. You keeping it real? Yeah, man. Thank you so much for grabbing the course, honestly. Did the course provide you value? I hope it did, man. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, like, here's the other thing. Just because people skip to the Windows Tweaks module doesn't mean I didn't try my best to make that course either, right? So should I feel bad that they're not using it to its full capacity? That's what I'm saying, right? Is their ADHD brain really my fault? I did make a damn good fucking product, though. I really did. That fucking course is solid. If you follow it from beginning to end, though. I just bought a great condition 17-year Yaris, spent $8,000. Fuck yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Did I give Maverick a button? Can't remember. There's your button. Dude, I swear to God, Syndicator gets gifted a sub every single month, dude. He's like, dude. Syndicator? Dude, Syndicator is the ultimate. I will never give Jufus a fucking penny of my money, and he's always in the Discord somehow. 14 months of gifted subs on Kick, man, every single month. But I think that's because he's actually in the chat every single. So I think Kick preferences him because he's here every single or twice a week actually. Which makes perfect sense. It should be like that too. Like the gifted subs should go to people that are always there or actually live in the moment. Let me catch up here. Yeah, fuck. Hang on. So now we gotta have a 4th fucking window here, man. Where's my etiquette? Here you go. Dude, look at this fucking, like, why do I have it? Why do I have to have fucking 20 pages up here? Hang on, guys. We gotta... So, what's his name here? Hey, Grecky. What does it say for viewer etiquette right here in point number 3, my man? What does it say? And if you don't answer, I'm just going to ban you. This is what I'm talking about. And now my cup is here because of this one Grecky guy. And now my cup is here. Congratulations. Now I'm going to fucking lose my shit. See what I got to deal with, man? Fuck. God damn. I catch myself saying, what's the goal to people all the time. That's all I do, man. Don't laugh. That's not, dude, I literally ignored your question 3 times. And you're like, I don't want to spam my question, but I'm going to spam it anyway because I'm a piece of shit. So why should I not ban you now? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't ban you for being a taking piece. You're trying to derail the entire stream to get your question answered. Do whatever you want. Okay. Well, I wish you the best, my man. Wish you the best. And he's gone. And now my cup feels a little bit better. Don't be a piece of shit on my channel, boys. I guess now my cup is like here. A ban always reduces the cup a little bit. Anyway. Oh, I do concrete, so it's back to work in April or May. Yes, you probably have your finances already sorted out then. Or you budget your finances for 12 months. Dude, don't worry about it, Syndicator. I was not. That's not what I meant, man. I'm extremely grateful that you're just here every single Thursday and Saturday, dude. It's not about the money. I'll give you the yellow roll, though. Well, it's the same as the green roll, I suppose, but the habanero one I can't because that one gets access to tech support and stuff. Hell yes, the course was worth... What? Everyone misspells course. Not you, it's other people. Hell yes, the course was worth it for pretty much a new PC except running. 3080 Ti is still goated, man. Oh, where were you, Slurcaster? The 5080 had some good deals there for a month. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. Hey, gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Another one, Grecky bites the dust. And Grecky's gone, and Grecky's gone. Grecky bites the dust. Now, my cup is down here. Fuck yeah. When you make fun of a piece of shit on top of banning them, oh, so good. So good. And this is why I have so many haters. But hey, man, I you know what? I never go into other people's communities and spam fucking questions like that. It's so disrespectful. Jesus Christ. It's like there's no respect at all. Of course I'm gonna ban the guy. The whole test it yourself. I won't listen to input from people. Well, yeah, you shouldn't. That's like, well, I shouldn't say you shouldn't, but the one of the first when somebody is interacting with you or trying to debate, one of the first questions you should ask them is, have you tested it yourself? But not even like in like a derogatory way, but more of a frame of mind way. Like you kind of know where the other person is coming from when they've tested it themselves or they haven't tested it themselves. Because if they have not tested it themselves, so here's what it is. When you're talking to somebody, whether it be hardware, fitness, which pre-workout to use, whatever, which brand of 5080 you should get or whatever, right? I don't like Zotac because reasons. Okay, have you tested it yourself? And then if they say no, I have not tested it myself, then you know you're talking to an article, you know you're talking to another or you're talking to an injected idea. You're not talking to that person, you're talking to an externally injected idea. So then you proceed accordingly. It's like, okay, so you did not test it yourself, therefore I know you don't know. Therefore, I know you're listening to somebody else about something. Therefore, why would I listen to you? Because the idea isn't your own. It's an injected idea. I don't listen to injected ideas. Fuck that shit. I only listen to first-hand experience. God, we need to teach that in schools, though. Jesus Christ, man. Stop getting ideas injected into your fucking head and thinking it's factual. Stop. Jesus. My God. I would say the module I argue with most with people is fan orientation. You know, that's another one. It's like you shouldn't have, don't argue. You just say, go and test it. Don't argue. Be like, top exhaust is best, bro. Okay, just don't argue. Just be like, okay, I'm going to run mine this way. And it's like, it literally takes 10 minutes to flip the fucking fans around. And most people won't do it. Don't argue, man. There's a reason why there's an entire module on fan orientation. Because I encountered the same thing on my consults, man. Hang on, let me catch you up here. Have I seen one of the Noctua GPU? No, I never have. Maybe at CES I have? I don't remember, honestly. Not like here and my like locally. That's what I'm talking about, Syndicator. No, man, it's not it. I don't want people to give me money if they are even close to being on hard times, man. It's Christmas. No, don't buy the course. Don't buy a fucking supporter. It's not that serious. Don't buy fucking anything. Just sort out the finances. Dude, my buddy just texted me. He's like, bro, Lululemon is pumping right now. Dude, I got fucked on the Lulu stock. It's like, finally, I might get my money back. Holy shit. Hang on, Lulu stock. After hours. Went up 10%, baby. Now I'm still minus like fucking 20% because I bought it when it was like $240. There was a huge dip here. Where was it? 5-year. Yeah, I bought it down here. So it was a $400 stock. And it went down to like 250, 240. I'm like, holy fuck. And it did that in like a span of, what was it? January, February, March. 3 months, yeah. Then I bought it at like 240. And then it just fucking kept going. I'm like, well, this little maneuver is going to cost me fucking 21 years. It's like, god damn, dude, that was rough. Thankfully, it's coming back now a little bit. I had no business investing in this stock, though. I know nothing about women's clothing. It was just a good dip. You know, about the whole diversify thing. Yeah, but if you, not financial advice, if you have enough emergency fund, even if this stock, let's say I bought it at 250 and it cratered down to whatever, all you really have to do is just wait like 10 years. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, the inflation of the US dollar will get you your money back eventually, just by nature of the inflation. So even if I lost 30%, I'll get it back in 10 years. I'm not in a rush, right? So that's why I don't really, if my stocks go, I have another one, Lulu I got fucked on, and quantum computing I got fucked on. I'm down like 30% on those two. Well, now I'm only 20% on this one, but yeah, no, I just 21-year maneuver, baby. That little maneuver. This is like golden rule number 4. Just listen. There we go. It's gonna cost me 51 years, but I'm not. Whatever. I got nothing but time, right? Okay, let's talk about the Joneses thing. Yeah, so when it comes to like finances and stuff, man, like we have to get people. No, a high yield savings account pretty much just protects your money from inflation. So my high yield savings is 3.5%. 3.5% is what the inflation was last year, according to what they say, which we all know it's more than that, right? So a high yield savings really should be used for an emergency. You really want to aim for like 7, 8, 9% per year to outbeat inflation, right? I know there's opportunity cost, but I don't want to go down that road because then I feel like it's gambling. When you're like when yeah, that's not me. I just that's not me. Like I'm like nope, I'm not selling. Because if I get the thought that's like, oh shit, I'm down 10%, I might get it back over here somewhere else. I'm also not intelligent enough to know which stocks are going to go up and down. I'm just fucking guessing. I just guess. I have a pretty good success rate when it comes to guessing. Like I literally sold Robinhood at the fucking top, right? And right now, let me tell you, Robinhood is up 0.8% after hours, which means I'm up 0.3%, right? And I'm gonna make fucking bank tomorrow when it goes up 5%. So it's like, yeah, whatever. It's like I don't want to go down the gambling road because, and then also here's the real opportunity cost of you've been holding those. Damn, Newman. You don't need no Christmas raffle, man. What the fuck? You've been making that hella bank. But yeah, what I want to say was when you get the thought that's like, oh yeah, here's the real opportunity cost. The real opportunity cost for me is looking at the fucking graphs all day long and not making YouTube content. It's like a separate fucking job. That I'm already doing. I caught myself the other day doing that a little bit too, where I'm like, damn, I spent like 2 hours looking at these fucking graphs and not making content. Right? Oh yeah, that's too bad. But it's like when you make trading your job. So the rule I talked about the rules that I had last week. I won't wake up. I won't compromise my sleep for the stock market, and I will never sell at a loss. Those are like those my 2 rules, right? And then that prevents me from turning trading into a job and gambling. And it's just like it's like I saw Robinhood was down 9% fucking an hour ago. I'm like, that looks like a good one. Buy, and then I'm just gonna leave it alone until I'm up 5% and fucking sell it, right? That's all I've been doing. I'm up. I'll tell you exactly what I'm up this year. So I started investing in March. I paid off my mortgage in February, and then I started investing in March. Like when I say investing, I mean buy stocks. Never owned a stock before that in my entire life, and I am up 34% this year. Not bad. Not bad. That's with all the fucking creators that I've gotten. I'm up 34% with the creators. I should be up 50% if I played a little bit better, but I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm up 34%. The opportunity cost this Lululemon stock can sit here for 10 fucking years. I don't care, dude. I couldn't care less. If I can maintain, and that's from March. So March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 10 months. Oh, I guess about a year. If I can maintain like 30% per year, I'm a fucking god, dude. That's like unheard of for like trading. 30%. What I really want is like 20, but like if I can just hit 30, fuck yeah, I'm good, man. Because if I can do 30% a year, like one more year, I wouldn't even have to do YouTube, man. I could just do that. You know what I'm saying? I could like straight up just fucking quit everything and retire. Hang on, let me catch up here. Yeah, it's basically what I've been the big ones for me have been I'll tell you the three like day tradey type ones. Astera Labs, Lucid, Intel, and Hood. If you like these four are all up and down like 10% every fucking day, dude. It's nuts. So like and they all go up. Not financial advice, Jesus Christ. If you have a mortgage and you don't have an emergency fund, you ignore everything I say. You pay off the mortgage first. But these four, it's like Hood is down fucking 10% today, but Astera Labs is up 7. So it's like you sell that one, you buy that one. And then it's like, oh shit, that one goes up, this one goes down. You sell that one, you buy this one. And these four, for some reason, seem to seesaw against each other in perfect... I don't know. I couldn't tell you, man. I couldn't tell you. No, Lulu is fucked. Dude, don't get Lulu, man. I fucked up on that one big time. I've had Lulu for like 9 months. I'm still minus 20% on that. No, I fucked up. No, the reason why Lulu. So these four companies I kind of keep track of. Lulu, I didn't know that like their CEO was woke. I didn't know that I didn't know they had a lawsuit with Costco. I just don't know anything about that fucking company. I shouldn't have touched it. I learned my lesson on it. Was only like 10K though, so it's not like I think I'm down $2,000 on that one. It's not like the craziest fucking amount ever, right? I bought it when I had less money to fuck around with. Lulu CEO resigned today. That's why. There you go. So I might get my money back. See, nothing bad ever happens. Listen, I'm fucking telling you, dude, nothing bad ever happens. Nothing bad ever happens. If you're just patient and you just let the world unfold, nothing bad ever fucking happens, dude. I never have anxiety and I never panic and nothing bad ever happens. Hang on, let me catch up here. Yeah, I think so. When it comes to the financing stuff and the financing stuff and like the 5P, so we'll talk about the Nori situation, but like, and this goes for real life too, but we'll talk about that. You don't need a fancy car, you don't need a fancy house, and you don't need a 5090. You know, but I don't know. I am grateful that I'm grateful that my parents weren't rich and we didn't grow up wealthy. We were like lower middle class. Like my dad got me a Nintendo 64 and that was like fucking the sickest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? And like an N64 with like Ocarina of Time, and I was set for months, right? And then like, yeah, and it's like because I grew up in and also I think it was my area. Like my area was also like lower middle class kids. So we never had like the one kid that showed up with a brand new pair of sneakers. And I kind of grew up before the age of like cell phones. Cell phones didn't really hit until like high school when the Nokia indestructible one came. But anyway, I avoided a lot of those like your social status is predicated on what you own or what gadgets you have. We were just like chill when we were kids and playing with like Ninja Turtles and shit. So I don't feel the need to show off possessions at my age whatsoever. I couldn't give a rat's ass, dude. Some guys like, look at my Lambo. Cool. I'll get to Costco at the same time you do because of traffic anyway. You know what I'm saying? Thank God I'm like that. So I just don't need anything, man. You know what I'm saying? These people that have like fucking 50-year mortgages because they want to buy a mansion, or they have a 12-year car loan because they want to buy a brand new truck. It's like, what are we doing, guys? Like, it's not, I don't get it. I personally don't get it. It's just like you can solve all your financial problems by just not giving a fuck. It's like, doesn't that seem so simple? If I don't give a fuck about what anybody thinks, here's the other thing. All those people that you care about, that you think about you, don't give a fuck either. So if I just don't give a fuck about impressing people that I don't care about, therefore I can just chill with my cat and just play some fucking video games. That's a bit different though. Yeah, you can actually you can buy some cars that hold their value. My car held its value incredibly well. But that's more like a collector. You wouldn't like daily that thing to work every day kind of thing, right? You would like garage it and like drive it out on the weekends. That's a bit different. When you're the main character, just wait it out. Well, no, you want to have, I don't have a mortgage and I have an emergency fund, so I can literally, I'm basically immune to everything. Like, I'm immune. You know what I'm saying? That's the position you want. It's easy for me to say nothing bad ever happens, but that's because I'm immune to everything. Do you know what I'm saying? If I had a mortgage and I had children and I had like bills to pay, it's a very, very different scenario, right? You can't just be like, nothing bad ever happens. Meanwhile, your kid just like fucking broke their leg and you have a $20,000 hospital bill. It's not, you know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you're immune to external circumstances first. Then, yeah, nothing bad ever happens then, right? Dude, Star Fox 64, we played that shit for fucking ever, dude. We play, oh my God, the dog fights in that game. Hell yeah. Okay, so... Did you guys, fuck, just quickly, I'm gonna forget that one. Apparently Windows, so the God supporters in my Discord want me to make a Windows 11, Bash, are you still here? They want me to make a Windows 11 ISO for them, and I just saw an article just now that was like, Radeon cards don't work on Windows 11. And they had to like fix that shit. And here I am benchmarking on Windows 10 with no issues whatsoever. So I'm like, maybe I'll tell them in the gods section after, but it's like, I still don't think Windows 11 is the play. I just don't think it's the play. Every day I see something updated about a new scheduler. It's not just Radeon though. It's like Windows 11 has updated the Arrow Lake scheduler. They've updated the 3D chip scheduler. They've updated the fucking NVIDIA driver, the Radeon driver. It supports ARM. It's like Windows 11 is a fucking clusterfuck, dude. Like I just don't think it's the play. Because what's the goal? I don't know why people are insisting on Windows 11. Why are you creating work for yourself? Yeah, Windows 10 just works, man. What are we doing here? It's like I need Windows 11. Why? Other than Wi-Fi drivers. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But other than Wi-Fi drivers. Yeah, but other than that though, yeah, but you just get a Wi-Fi adapter or a card, or like a USB Wi-Fi dongle or something. Who cares? But yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. It's like if it's like I have the choice of like, I'll turn the kitty cam on for the last 5 minutes. Hang on. Man, that battery did not charge very much, I will say. Oh, look at her. Look at my good kitty. Look at my good kitty. We are so back, yeah. But like, other than the Wi-Fi thing, but if I had a choice between like, I can just buy a $30 Wi-Fi PCI Express card, or I can just install Windows 10 and install Windows 10, or I gotta fucking dick around with Windows 11 and Radeon drivers, and apparently there was a Windows 11 update that was like killing SSDs and shit. Like, what are we doing here? It's like, yeah, I'll just go buy the dongle if I needed Wi-Fi that badly. Yeah, it's like I'm good, man. I'm good. I will make a Windows 11 ISO for you guys if you really want me to. But I'm going to keep my Windows 10 ISO up to date for myself, thanks. But, oh, by the way, the reason why that came up, boys, I'm getting fiber installed tomorrow. Cross fingers, knock on wood. It's happening tomorrow, finally. Oh, right, that's what I was going to talk about at the beginning of the stream. I've been so busy this week dealing with the ISP. I got a new phone. I got a new cell phone plan. I swapped banks. Just the last couple of weeks have been very crazy with paperwork. It's just like I'm gonna be saving $100. So I'm swapping all this stuff over. I'm gonna be saving $100 a month after all this, and have fiber now. And now I'm gonna have international US and Canada data and phone. Like it's like I'm making huge upgrades here. Yeah. Huge upgrades. No, it's not about the stock money. It's more about I need the upload. First of all, I needed the international data because using the US phone fucking sucked when I went to CES, and having two phones on me all the time just to like, and it was like, it ended up being like $70 US to like get the data over there. It's way too much, right? What's wrong with my cat? Look at her stretch. Look at that. And then the fiber, I need to upload files to my God supporters. I need to create a fucking online FTP storage for them, which I can't do on this internet that I have, right? So there's a lot of things that I've been just dealing with the last couple of weeks. But man, we're finished now. It gets installed tomorrow. The phone is done. Everything's done. We're back. We are so back, boys. We're back. We can get back to making content again. I have a dummy plug for the camera coming today, yeah. So that way it can be on all the time. That's what I'm saying, the SSD update. But the 5 people that you hang out with, though, maybe we'll leave that for Saturday then. I've talked about that before, but I want to talk about it more in the context of the hardware space. because it's kind of important. And the reason why, yeah, we'll talk about that on Saturday. Actually, we'll talk about it on Saturday. But anyway, yeah, because I got to get going. It's almost been 3 hours again, man. I got that blanket from Vegas, from the M&M shop, of all the things. Let me go kiss Barrage here, 1 sec. She's so mad, dude. She's so mad. My good kitty. She's like, what the fuck? Like, let me nap. Oh, dude, I bother the shit out of her. I upgraded my mobile to Z7 Aeroslate X Wi-Fi 7 in my situation. I need to use Wi-Fi, but Wi-Fi 7 and support 110. You can just test that though. But so it's not about the performance difference with Windows 11, it's the bugginess of it. There is a little performance difference. It depends if you strip the shit out of it. But if Windows 10 and Windows 11 are equally stripped, no performance difference. But it's like, if you want your Windows 11 to be up to date, it's like Radeon comes out with a patch that like black screens. It's like that type of shit. Like what? Like I don't want to deal with that shit. Or like, for all of a sudden your PC is dipping and you don't know why. It's because there's a new Arrow Lake scheduler or some shit. That's what I'm talking about. It's or like there's like a new ad. Or there's like, you try to launch Steam and a pop-up comes up that's like, please register for Office 365. We see you use OneDrive. Do you want to pay for more fucking storage space? It's like, yeah, if you're okay dealing with that shit, then use Windows 11, whatever. You like don't do it. Like I do what I do, you do what you do, right? It's not, I'm not telling you have to be on Windows 10. It's just that Windows 11 life ain't for me, man. That motherboard that you have has an extra PCI Express slot on it. I would just get a Wi-Fi card and use that shit. Yeah, well, I use automatic updates, to be fair, but it does fuck me over most of the time. To be fair, I'm on Windows 10, so it doesn't bother me. Windows 10 just works, man. Okay, I gotta get going here, boys. Don't forget, last chance for the raffle. Support the mods. And this was a complete non-hardware Techonomics, but that's all good. I should get a guest on next week. Dude, I should show you. Dude, I have a 100-foot cable staple gunned to my roof going upstairs, man. I ain't using Wi-Fi. Fuck that shit. Ain't nobody got time for Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Wish me luck at the tournament today. And again, thank you for providing the components for the charity PC for those of you that did. And I will see you guys on Saturday. Support the channel, all that good stuff. Get the core. If you haven't, go on YouTube and hit the subscribe button over there. I'm going to start focusing more on YouTube growth as well. But I'll see you guys on Saturday. Okay. Talk to you later, boys.